guys, welcome to my channel. Today, I'll be showing you how to, I'm gonna show you how to, do, a base makeup. At least how I do my base makeup. And I'll show you, what brushes and stuff I use. So, let's get into the video. Okay, let's just go ahead and get into it. That was me trying to awkwardly pause it. So, that didn't work. So, what I use first is Ulta Beauty's HD Soft Focus Liquid Foundation. I use Light Warm, but this is a little too light for me. So I think I'm going to go back and exchange it to get a little bit of a darker shade because I don't want to be Flashback Mary. That's not good. So I take a little dab on the back of my hand and then I put it on my couple dots here and there. I'm gonna go ahead and get another squirt. If you guys see me looking over here a lot, I have a mirror right here. So yeah, and I need to be able to see myself so I don't look like an idiot. So after I add a few more dots everywhere, I'm gonna be careful because of my eye makeup. But after I do that, I'm going to take my Expert face brush, but it's an RT200. I'm going to go ahead and buff it in like this. I do it in circular motions, so I make sure I get everywhere because I really don't like to use a sponge most of the time because sponges absorb your makeup. And if you just use this brush in a circular motion, it doesn't look streaky and it looks like you put it on with a sponge. So after you're done with that, I take Ulta Beauty's Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. This is also light warm, so I think this is like a little yellow for me, so I do need to get a lighter shade in this. So I go ahead and do it like this. And corners. It smells like oranges. Why does it smell like oranges? So you're gonna do this, and then like that, and sometimes I do this because I have discoloration right here. So there we go. And surprisingly, I do use a miniature sponge for this, but I just get all up in there like I beat my face. But I do it very not like a big like a lightly beating. So that sounded weird. But so we're just gonna do that, and I'll be right back with you after I get it all blended in. After I get that all blended in, I take the Kiss Professional New York contour palette and I use the powder in it. And I take a good of that on a big fluffy brush. I put that all over where I put the concealer. Or I actually do it all over my face. I do have Coty Airsun powder, but I don't like using that unless I want my makeup on for a long time. Because Coty Airsun, it is so hard to take off. And it's just a lot, especially just for a little bit of makeup that you're just gonna be out for a couple hours, but not 18 hours or 24 hours. If you want your makeup to stay that long, you need to use Coty Airsun. But if you don't, I wouldn't recommend it because it's it keeps your makeup in place, but it's a butt to take off. What next thing I use is this brush. It's a Morphe M143. I take the same palette and I take the contour side and go back and forth and hollow out my cheekbones. Like this. Because look, you get more precise angles. with using this fluffy brush. I'm going to go back in with it on the other side. Go on to the forehead. And then go make sure it's there, because you can't really tell it's there right now. I do a little bit on my jaw. Next is highlighter. There we go. I'm going to take the same palette. I'm going to see how pigmented this is. I really don't like that. So I'm going to take my Juvia's palette, that is an eyeshadow, and then I'm going to use this nice shimmer shade right here. That and mix with the bottom one. I'm going to take those two and use them as highlighter. Oh, he's blinding. Okay. Wow. After that, I'm going to take my Burt's Bees Nile Nude. I'm just going to put that all over my lips. And you're done. So, this is the finished look for my base. I already did my eyes, or I would have showed you guys, but they're like pretty complicated, and like I don't want this to be like an hour-long tutorial, because like I do both my eyes at the same time, so I'm like do a little bit here, then I do the next, so I can remember what products and stuff I used. So this is how they turned out. I'm pretty sure what I used were this dark shade, this one, and these two in this palette, and the Jaclyn Hill. I used the shimmer and the dark. And then in my Juvia's, I used, again, the shimmer shade, these two browns, this pinky, this really bright pink, this purple, and, oh yeah, and I used one more color, my Jaclyn Hill. I used this this dark blue. And this is Dark Magic. And this is the Masquerade Mini. So, that's what I used. And if I'm going for if I have less of an eye look on, I would use Juvia's Place Lulu. This color. These colors are amazing. And that's what I really love to do. This is my normal base makeup when I'm wearing makeup out. So, this was kind of like a tutorial, but not. But I guess that was my base makeup. So if you guys want me to show you how I do my eyes, that may be coming soon, but I don't know yet. Okay, bye y'all.